Hello, Verblingites. Today's topic is on helping hands. So let me show you real quick what we'll be doing. We'll be working on practicing, basically practicing asking for help and practicing um, asking and also giving help. So we'll be going over some phrases and seeing about using them in sentences. And then we'll also work on some phrases for offering help. We will do a practice here, then we will role play that. We will look at some other phrases and role play your answers with this. And continue working on thanking people and also do some role plays. So the plan for today is really practicing asking and accepting help. So that is the plan for today. So I hope everybody can make it. My name is Holly, and I'm from Idaho. Hello, Raul. How are you today?
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Um, Tired, but
Uh-huh.
good. Thank you. And you?
Tired?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not tired. I think I was really much more tired yesterday, but I got a good night's sleep, so that always helped. Um, yeah. So where are you from, Raul? Is it Raul or Raul?
Uh, Raul is it's my husband name. My
Oh,
name
okay.
is Lilia. Yeah.
Lilia. Okay.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Lilia. Where are you from, Lilia?
I'm from Mexico. Mexico.
Mexico. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Awesome. Are you in Mexico City or are you in a different part of Mexico?
I'm from Guadalajara.
Uh-huh. Okay. I have obvious a very popular place for tourists, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the tequila and the mariachi and all the
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, and it's also quite close, isn't it? And it's near the water.
Oh, yeah, Puerto Vallarta.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So
Yes, it's Puerto
I've
Vallarta.
I've only been to Mexico City when I was and just north of Mexico City, but I haven't been to Guadalajara, but I've heard about it. So
Oh, okay.
Abimelech, how are you today?
I'm fine. And how are you?
Very good. So what time is it right now in India?
It's 7:30 a.m.
AM. Okay, so it's morning now. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and it's Lilia, is it Lillian?
Lilia, yes.
Lilia. Lilia is in Mexico where it's 7 p.m. No, it's 9 p.m.,
It's
right?
mine. Yes.
9 p.m. And I'm in Idaho where it's 8 p.m. Um,
Okay.
so how is your Saturday so far, Abimelech?
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, so far? So, because your
Yes.
Saturday just started, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, we're having Friday evening, and I don't know how many people actually will be coming because it is Friday evening here in the Americas. And so anyway, um, so first of all, what's the weather like right now in Mexico?
From now it's raining. It's raining and like warm.
Okay, it's raining and warm. Warm. It's basically it's a warm rain.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And how about in India? What's the weather like right now?
Right now, the weather is very good. Not very cold, not very hot,
Uh-huh.
and not raining. It's very
Uh-huh.
good.
Okay. When you say it's not very hot, what do you mean by that? I mean, what is
Uh,
not very hot to you?
Means it's a normal temperature.
Okay, but what that's my question is what is normal temperature for you? Because every part of the world has normal temperature. It's different. What
Okay.
is normal?
Uh, we have normal temperature means we have here 20 to 25 degrees Celsius
Ah, okay.
centigrade.
That is really nice.
Yes.
That's very, very nice weather. Yeah. Yeah, and the reason I ask is, for example, in Finland right now, where I used to live for many years, in Finland, the average temperature was 20 degrees in the summer, and it was -5 in the winter. And right now, where I'm at, I'm in Idaho, and I just checked Weather Underground, and it's 14.7 degrees Celsius. So, and I'm still not wearing a coat because I don't think it's cold. So, is that considered cold where you guys are? 15 degrees?
Uh, in here, yes. In India, considered as cold because sometimes we have very hot in here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And how about in Mexico? Is 15 degrees cold or hot, or just
Uh,
normal, or just weather?
15 degrees Celsius?
Celsius, yeah,
Uh, no, it's hot.
it's hot.
I
It's
think
hot.
it's hot. Yes.
15 degrees
Oh
Celsius.
no, 15. Oh, I heard like 50.
Oh, you heard 50. Oh no, yeah,
Yes,
that's very hot.
15. Yes. No, 50, it's cold.
15 is cold for you. Okay.
Yes.
And it's right, that's what the weather is right now, and I'm not wearing a coat yet. So I don't consider it cold at all. So anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to work on practice. We're going to practice and look at ways that people ask for help and receive help, and also say thank you and show gratitude in English. Okay. So let's look at these lists together. We're going to systematically go through this worksheet, and it should take most of the hour. And if you have any questions about English, sometimes I go off and I talk about other things that has to do with this to give you more information about the English language. But please ask questions if you have any. Okay. So what we're going to
Okay.
start out with ways of helping people. We're going to match the following phrases with their correct meaning, and then we're going to complete the sentences below, changing the form of the verbs to answer questions about our own lives with this. Hello, Wilson. How are you today?
Hello, I'm fine.
Good, good. How is everything in Colombia? Or is it Brazil?
Yeah.
It's Colombia.
No, Colombia.
Okay. How's everything in Colombia?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Everything is okay.
That's
The
okay.
things are going good.
Okay, good, good. And we have Lily from Mexico, and then Abimelech from India here today. So we're just starting on a matching activity. So, and then we're going to try to relate this to our own lives. So I want to read the first column right here, and then I would like each of you to each one at a time read this, and then we'll see if we can match this. So, to give somebody advice, to lend somebody cash, put somebody up, give somebody a lift, give somebody a hand, and save somebody's life. Okay? Abimelech, could you read A right here?
Okay. Give somebody money and expect the person to pay you back later.
Okay. What is that one? Oh, and this list.
And that one is lend somebody cash.
Perfect. Perfect. So lend somebody cash is A. Okay. To lend. Do you guys know what their synonym is for to lend? Anyone know? You will soon. To loan. So that means exactly the same. To lend and to loan, and it means to give. Give a big, but they want it back. Okay. How about to borrow? You guys know the difference between to borrow and to lend? To borrow and to.
Borrow is opposite of lend.
Hmm.
Borrow means take.
That means it's to take. And so for example, if is he lends me cash, or I borrow cash from him. So when it comes to the difference, many times lend and borrow, or loan and borrow gets confused, but what matters is where the nouns are. So he lends, or the person who is giving is in front, and the person who is taking is in front. Okay, so that's a very common mistake made by non-native speakers of English. So, okay, next, letter B. Lilia, could you read that?
Yes. Help somebody to do something that requires some effort. Carrying bags, doing homework, etc.
Okay. And what one would that be? Anybody?
Give somebody a hand.
Yes, definitely. To give someone a hand is that one. Excellent. Okay. C. Wilson, can you read that one?
Okay. Let somebody stay at your place temporarily.
Yes, perfect pronunciation too.
Maybe put somebody up.
Perfect. Perfect. If you put somebody up, you're letting them stay maybe in your couch or your guest room. So, okay. D. Offer somebody your opinion about what to do or how to act in a particular situation. Which one is that, anyone?
Number 1, give somebody advice.
Perfect, yes. Okay, and Lily, can you read E?
Yes. Stop somebody from being killed.
Mm-hmm.
Save somebody's life.
Perfect. And Abimelech, will you read F?
Take somebody somewhere in your car. Give somebody a lift.
Perfect. So, question for you. Wilson, when was the last time you gave somebody advice?
Very nice. I think yesterday I gave an advice to my friend.
Uh-huh. Okay. So just yesterday. Awesome. Okay. And Lily, when was the last time you loaned somebody cash or loaned somebody money?
I think last Christmas, last year.
Oh, okay. Who did you loan money to? A friend or?
My sister.
Okay. Did she pay it back?
Uh, he go.
Do you remember?
Yes, I try to remember the definition. Let me, no, I pay her back.
Did you loaned the money to her, so you gave her money. Did she pay you back? Did she give the money back to you?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yes, okay. My dad always said, he said, always if you loaned family money, never expect it back. Then you'll
Yes.
never be upset. So, Abimelech, when was the last time you put somebody up?
My friend.
Mm-hmm. And when did you do that?
1 week ago.
1 week ago. Okay. And you let him stay at your place. Okay. All right. Wilson, when was the last time you gave somebody a lift?
Yesterday, cause it was yesterday at night.
Uh-huh. Okay. Last, so last, you would said that yesterday at night. What you could say is,
Last night.
well, the two ways that we could say that. You could say last night. Yesterday at night is good, but you could also say yesterday evening,
Ah, okay.
depending on how late it is. If it's before 11 o'clock in the evening, you could say yesterday evening. Okay. All right. So, Lily, when was the last time you gave someone a hand?
Um, a hand. Um, um, oh, last week. Um, I I helped my brother to do his homework.
Oh, you helped your brother do his homework. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And Abimelech, when have you? I want to change this question a little bit. Okay. Have you ever saved someone's life?
Uh, no, I think I don't remember.
Yeah. You can say, I don't remember. That's perfect. A great answer. Another alternative, another way you could say that is you can say, um, I don't recall.
I don't recall.
I don't recall, which means I don't think I have. I don't recall, but maybe I have. Okay. All right, let's go to these sentences right here. And let's see if we can put these phrases in here with using the correct grammar, okay? So let's start with Lily. Can you try to do number 1 and everybody help her? So if she needs help.
Okay. Yesterday, James blank me some good um yeah, on which laptop to buy. Yesterday, James um left me
No?
I
let me
think James gave me
Yeah.
number
give me.
one some good advice.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
And once you see it, you go, of course, yeah. So, but that's why
Yes.
we're here, right? I always tell my students, you have to make mistakes. We're in
Yes.
English class. It's better to make a mistake in English class than outside of English class. Um,
Yes. Very true.
number 2, Wilson, can you try that one? And definitely Lily and Abimelech help him if he needs it.
Okay.
Okay, there were a lot of guests at the dinner party, so I decided to to get her a hand with the dishes at the end of the evening.
Perfect. Give her a hand. Yeah. Awesome. Number 3, Abimelech.
I didn't need to take a taxi to the airport because my flatmate offered to lift me.
Okay. Lift you or give me a lift.
Okay, give me a lift.
Yes. And I want to quickly, just because I'm American, um, flatmate, we would say roommate.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and on this one, to give a lift, we would actually um, give somebody a ride. So just, I love to use British English material so I can teach both British English and American English. So I don't need to take a taxi to the airport because my flatmate offered to give me a lift. Perfect. Lily, could you do number 4?
Yes. Bruce fell off his boat and was unable to swim, but likely a lifeguard came and saved his life.
Mm-hmm. and saved his life. Yes. Now, let's quickly go over a little bit of pronunciation. So, luckily, a life. For this one, it's actually it's kind of like it's guard is how you can
Oh,
read it.
yes.
So a lifeguard came and saved his life. Okay. All right. Number 5, Wilson. Can you do that one?
Yeah. I didn't have much money, so I asked Tom to lend me some money.
Lend me some money. All right. Or you could also say cash as well. Um, and you can say loan as well. Perfect. Okay. Number 6, Abimelech.
Okay. When I was visiting Paris, an old friend of mine put me up for the night.
Yes. Put you up for the night. Put me up for the night. And all right. Excellent. Let's go. Let's go to offer help. Let's read the following offers of help and pay attention to the underlying structures, okay? Number 1, Abimelech, could you read that?
Do you need any help with that form?
Yeah, so do you need any help with is one way to offer that. Wilson, could you read number 2?
Can I give you a hand? A hand?
Yes, you may. So can I? Can I? All right. Lily, can you do number 3?
Yes. I can help you with your homework if you like.
So if you like, and so that's an indirect way of saying, can I help you? I can help you if you like. Okay. The next one, number 4, Wilson. Can you read that?
Shall I give you a lift to the station?
Of course, please. Can you give me a lift? Yeah, excellent. So shall I is another way to use it. Abimelech, number 5.
Do you want me to call you a taxi?
Sure, please. Can you call me a taxi? Yeah, absolutely. So do you want me to is the phrase, do you want me to? Okay, and then Lily, number 6.
Would you like me to help you with this exercise?
Yes, please, could you? So would you like me to? All right, perfect. Okay, now this next section, what we're going to do is we are going to try to come up with some appropriate structures for offers. So these are the phrases for offering help. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different situations. And what I want you guys to do is see if you can try to use some of the most appropriate structure. And this is when you're offering help. So you see an old lady trying to lift a bag. How can you offer to help her?
May I say, can I have you a hand? A hand?
Can I give you a hand? Yes, perfect. That's a good one. Can I give you a hand? Okay. Any other phrases?
Do you want me? Do you want me to help you with that bag?
Okay. Do you want me to help you with that bag? Perfect. That's a good one. Any others?
Do you need some help?
Do you need some help? Do you need
Yeah,
some
you
help?
need some help.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. These are good. Let's go to the next one. Your friend wants to buy her favorite film on DVD, but she doesn't have any money on her. So she has it, but she doesn't have it with her. So what? How do you offer to help?
Mm, mm, mm.
Can I lend you cash?
Okay. Can I lend you some cash? Perfect. Any other phrases?
Um,
Uh, can you borrow from me if you want?
Okay, so do you want to borrow from me? You want to borrow? Do you want to borrow from me? Perfect. Um, Another one is I can lend you some cash if you like, or not use cash. Let's use some money. Some money if you like. Okay. Let's go to the third one. Okay. Your teacher says that it's hot in the classroom. You are near a window. So you are offering to the teacher to open the window, right? So what do you say? Anyone?
May I, may I open the door, the window?
Okay. Um, Maybe may I? I think should I maybe should I open the window? Should I open the window? Um, May I is a little. Uh, I don't think we would use that in this type of situation. So, but should I is better. Should I open the window? Another one. Any others?
Do you want me to open the window?
Do you want me to open the window? Okay. Anything else?
do you need that I open the window?
Okay. So maybe do you need the window opened?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Excellent. Let's go to next one. You are a guest at somebody's house. The phone is ringing, but your host is busy in the kitchen. Any ways to answer, offer that?
Can I pick up the phone?
Okay. Maybe shall I? Shall I pick up the phone? Okay. Or shall I answer the phone? Okay. Any others?
Do you want me to pick up the phone?
Pick up works, but also it could be answer the phone. Okay. Do you want me to pick up or answer the phone? And what else? How about this one? I can answer the phone if you like. You're basically offering, but you're giving them a chance to refuse. Okay. Okay. Next one. Your friend is visiting your town, but all the hotels are fully booked. You have a spare room. So what does it mean to be fully booked? Anybody know what
No
that
more
means?
room?
Yeah, it means yeah, there's no room. There's no room at the inn. Yeah, there's no room at the hotel. Okay. So how do you offer help here?
Do you want
You can.
me to put you up?
Okay, put you up. Okay. Any other suggestions?
Uh, you can stay in my home if you want.
Perfect. You can stay maybe you can say in my home is good, but another possibility is you can stay in my spare room if you
Okay.
want. And also you can say if you would like. Okay, another one. Okay, let's go ahead and go to this one. We're going to accept and talking about phrases with that. Then we're going to do a quick role play here, and we're going to just practice these phrases that we've chosen here. Okay, so accepting this, and there's when somebody offers you here, you're offering a phrase, right? You're offering to help somebody. Here, you're either accepting or you're refusing. Okay, so we've got appreciate, kind, manage, myself, right, and trouble. Okay, so this first one, Wilson, can you figure out what the? Could you read that and figure out the answer?
Okay. Thanks. That's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you. Yes. Okay. Um, Lily, could you figure out the next one?
Yes, please. If it's not too much trouble.
Yes, perfect. Okay, and Abimelech, next one.
Thanks very much. I'd appreciate that.
Yes, appreciate that. Perfect. Okay, so refusing. Wilson.
Okay, no thanks. It's all. It's all right. It's all right.
Yes, it's all right. And I just started it. I was like, oops, I okay. Lily.
No thanks. I think I can manage.
Yes, I can manage. And then Abimelech. I guess that's the easiest one.
Thanks very much, but I can do it myself.
Yeah, I can do it myself. Perfect. Okay. And keep in mind, at least in English, on all of these, there's a thanks there. Even here, when you say please, it's kind the thanks is implied. So this is very 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 polite language. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is I want you guys to role play. Okay. So Abimelech and Lily. Lily, you be an old lady, and you're trying to lift a heavy bag, and Abimelech, you just be yourself, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here, and I'll be the shopkeeper. I give you the heavy bag. Here you go, ma'am. And so you go to lift it. So what does Abimelech? What do you say, um, and how do you respond, Lily? Okay, so it's,
First,
I guess,
I will make an offer.
yeah, you need to offer.
Okay. Do you want me to help you with that bag?
Yes, please. If it's not too much trouble.
Perfect. And then what do you say? Abimelech, what do you say? Any idea? Then you can say, and where do you want me to take it? So, okay, let's go to
Yes.
the,
Where do you...
yeah, where do you, where's your car? Okay, next one. Your friend wants to buy her favorite film on TV, but she doesn't have any money on her. Okay, so Wilson, why don't you offer to Lily to help her buy the CV? And Lily, you can respond.
Okay. Lily, I know you want to buy that DVD because it's your favorite film. Uh, if you want, I can lend you some cash.
Um, uh, no, thanks. I think I can manage.
Okay. No thanks, I think I can manage. Okay. So you didn't want to borrow any money. Okay, awesome. Okay, now let's go to the next one. And Wilson, you are a teacher, and it's hot in your classroom. Okay, and Abimelech, you are the student. Oh, that's sitting near the window. What do you guys say?
Okay,
Should
first of
I
all,
open the window?
No. Okay, let's Wilson, you can start first.
okay, students, we are boiling here in this classroom. Can you help me with the window?
Sure. If you should I? No?
You can say,
Sure.
sure, I can open the window for you.
Okay.
Okay. So what he did was he asked, Wilson asked. Now, Wilson, don't actually ask. Let him suggest. So you can say, man, it's boiling hot in here. And Abimelech, what would you say to that? Man, it's boiling hot in here.
Should I open the window?
Oh, would you please? Would you please? Okay. So, okay, let's go to the next one. Lily, let's see. You are a guest at somebody's house. The phone is ringing, but your host is busy in the kitchen. And Wilson is your host, and he's making you a wonderful Colombian meal.
Okay.
Ring,
Uh,
ring, 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 ring,
do you want me to answer the phone?
ring, ring.
Uh, yes, I appreciated it. Yes, please, I appreciated it.
I would appreciate it. I'd appreciate it right here. I'd appreciate it. Yes, please, I'd appreciate it. Awesome. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to answer my phone. So I think I would probably have said, thanks very much. Oh, no, no thanks. It's all right. So I think my ringer is off half the time. So if you want to get a hold of me, people they learn that they need to Skype me or email me. So next one. Last one. Your friend is visiting your town, but all the hotels are fully booked. You have a spare room. So Abimelech, you are the one with this. No, you are the friend that's visiting. So Lily, you are the one with the spare room. Can you make an offer?
Okay.
So you can maybe start out asking him what hotel you're staying in. So where are you staying?
What is the hotel that the that you will stay?
Yeah. What hotel will you stay? Abimelech?
Okay. All the hotels are fully booked.
Oh, um, oh, that's so bad. But if you want, you can stay in my spare room.
Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you.
Oh, that's good. And you said, "Oh, that's too bad. If you want, I can stay in this. You can stay in the spare room." That was very good. Okay, but remember, Lily. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. And put a little inflection in that. That's too bad. All right. All right. So we've done the role play. So let's go to thanking you. Thanks for your help. Okay, if somebody says thanks for your help, what can you say? So there's 4 phrases here, and one of them is correct and one of them is not. Is it better to say that's okay or that's fine?
That's okay.
Yep, that's okay is the better one. Okay. My pleasure or my trouble?
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Pleasure. Okay. All or anytime?
Anytime.
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 Oh,
Anytime. Okay. Don't mention it or speak. Don't speak it.
Mention it.
Mention
Don't
it.
mention it.
Yeah, mention. Okay. Don't mention it. Okay. Uh, okay, so we have a few more minutes. Not a few more minutes. We have, what, 20 more minutes? Okay. We're pretty much done with this. Let's try this role play back down here where we're going to work together. We're going to cover up the expressions in exercise 6 right here. We use these expressions. And thank your partner for helping you with the things you wrote down in exercise 3. Oh, okay. So we're going to go back up here. Let's do these this role plays again, and I don't remember who did what. I'm going to role play with each one of you guys, one of these, and I want you guys to thank me, okay? Okay. So Wilson, you are the old man. Sir, can I give you a hand?
yes, please.
Oh,
Thank
I see
you.
that.
Thank you.
I see 3 bags are difficult to carry. Where is your car?
Is over there in that corner.
Oh, okay, that's easy. Right. Okay, here you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And you have a good day, Mr. So you have a good day, sir. So,
You too.
okay, I don't know his name, but he's older than me, so to be polite, I will say sir. Do you guys have phrases like that in your language, where you would say sir or ma'am if you don't know their names?
Yes, and well, in Spanish we say also sir and ma'am.
Oh, do you? Okay, okay. And then Wilson, you speak Spanish, and Abimelech, what language is your native language again?
Hindi.
Hindi. Okay. And do you guys have a similar phrase in Hindi if you don't know the person's name?
Actually, if we don't don't know the name, we call them as we call relatives.
Uh-huh. Okay, so in uncle and aunt.
Yes, like
Okay. Yeah, I'd actually heard that about India, and actually they have a phrase like that in Korean as well, where if anybody who is older is called aunt, and a man is called uncle. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that about India. Yeah, awesome. Okay. So, Abimelech, I heard that Aliens is your favorite movie.
oh yes, but I don't have any money to buy.
I know it's really cheap too. Do you want me to lend you some cash so you can borrow some?
Oh
So you can
yes,
buy it?
yeah, yes, that will be very kind of you.
Oh, awesome. Here, let me give it to you, and then you can pay it back as you can.
Okay.
And then thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Miss Lily, you're the
Yes.
teacher, Miss Lily.
Oh, okay.
Miss Lily.
Yes.
Yes, student. Yes, student Holly.
Yes, student Holly.
It is really boiling hot in here. Do you want me to open the window?
Oh, yes, please. I really appreciate it.
Okay, good. Let's face it. I really appreciate it. Usually, though, with appreciate, we'd actually say, I don't know why we do this, but it's um, I'd appreciate, and when we use the word appreciate, which actually is I would. So I would appreciate if you would do that.
Oh,
And I'm not sure exactly why that is, but it's always very common for us to do that. How you said it was totally fine, but this is an alternative. Um, all right. Ring, 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 ring. Abimelech. You want me to open? Do you want me to get that for you? Ring, ring,
Oh,
ring,
no.
ring.
Oh no, that's very kind of you. But I can. It's okay.
Okay, it's okay. And then what I said was, do you want me to get that for you? When you hear, that's another way of saying that. You want me to get that for you instead of, shall I pick up the phone? Do you want me to get that? That's also if somebody knocks on the door or they ring the doorbell. Do you want me to get that for you? Okay. Um,
Mhm.
so, and Mr. Wilson, what hotel are you staying at?
Um, I will stay at the Metropolitan Hotel.
Oh, really? That's a nice hotel. That's a nice hotel. Have you already booked your room?
I tried to book my room, but the receptionist informed that there aren't rooms, so I had problem with my stay here in this city.
Oh, so the receptionist informed you that there was the hotel was fully booked? Ah, okay. Well, I have a spare room at my apartment. You're welcome to stay there while you visit the city. Uh,
So
would you like
it's,
that?
it's very kind of you, but I'm not sure, but I appreciate it.
Uh-huh. Okay. You're not sure?
Thank you very much.
Well, if you can't find anywhere else, you can call, um, and I know that my parents would have no problem with you staying there. So, all right. So, okay, let's think of some other situations. What are some other times? What are some other times that you have to ask for help? Can you guys think of some times that you have to ask for help?
um, when you didn't found a special place, when you ask him for directions, maybe.
Okay, when you're asking for directions. Okay, what are some other times you need to ask for help or offer
Mm,
help?
uh, when I am not well.
When let's put you when you are sick. Okay, excellent. When you're sick or when you're not well. What else?
Or maybe when you are shopping anything,
Okay, when you're shopping and can't
something.
find and can't find the item. Okay. And what else?
When when someone can do their homework.
Oh, okay. Okay, when you are confused, we'll just keep it this. When you're confused about your homework, exactly. Um, what are some other ways when, I know, when you are traveling in a foreign country and can't speak the language.
Yeah.
And for in that one in that area when you're traveling in a foreign country and you can't speak the language, you have to ask for help for everything. Will you help me call a taxi? Will you help me read this? Okay, next one. Anybody, can you guys think of any other times? Have you ever experienced any of these situations?
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you very much. I got a cold a week ago, and I'm just getting over it. So, for example, this last one. Have you ever traveled to a foreign country and you can't speak the language? Anybody here, or just me?
Yes, I feel I felt that feeling or that situation,
Uh-huh.
uh, and I had to ask for help. For instance, where is the bus station? Where can I get the taxi or the cab? Where is the hotel or something
Uh-huh.
like that?
Yeah. Okay. And what country did you travel to?
In a lot of countries, for instance, in the United States,
Uh-huh.
I went to London also,
Uh-huh.
Belgium, France, what else? Germany.
Germany. Okay, so you've been all
Germany.
over.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And how about you, Lily? Have you traveled anywhere where you can't speak the language very well?
Um, when I was like 12 years, I traveled to LA
Uh-huh.
and I didn't understand anything.
You didn't understand anything. Oh, wow.
Yes, and that was difficult because I was traveling alone.
Uh-huh.
Um, and only the air hoster,
Only the air hostess. Yeah.
yeah, helped me to walk air on the airport.
Uh-huh.
But when I arrived to I don't know the name, the people to check your
Uh-huh.
documents
Okay.
and ask you about the time.
That's
And
customs.
I
When I
think,
arrived at customs. Uh-huh.
and I just want to cry because I didn't understand
What
anything.
was? Were you by yourself?
Um, yes, I was traveling alone because my uncle is going to pick up me on
Pick me up.
pick
Uh-huh.
me up. Yes.
At the airport. Yeah. Yeah. When I was living in Finland, my I wanted to fly my 16-year-old niece to see me, and my brother refused to let her go unless she flew into an English-speaking country. So I had to fly to the UK and pick her up for that very reason. He didn't want her confused. So, um, and how about you, Abimelech? I did really well with your name for the first part, but now I'm having problems. Abimelech, have you been to a
Yes.
country where you can't speak the language?
Uh, I have never been like that situation.
Uh-huh.
I have only traveled in Nepal. It is very near, and
Uh-huh.
I know the language, Nepali language. So I had no problem.
Okay, so you've been lucky in that respect. Yeah. For me, the country was the first. Of course, I've been to Holland was the first company, and then Germany, and then South Korea. And South Korea, I couldn't even understand the signs. I couldn't understand signs because they were all in the Korean language. So yeah, all right. So uh, what do you guys do in this situation if you can't for example, Lily, what did you do? Did you find people who could speak Spanish?
Yes, it was embarrassed because there was a child, a girl
Uh-huh.
that was like 5 years old, and I was
12?
12, and she was speaking very well, and he was my traductor or
So she translated for you.
yes.
She was your interpreter for you. Okay. And how about you, Wilson? What did you do in the countries that you were at? How
No,
did you cope?
no, first of all, I try to speak in English, and when I don't understand anything, I try to say, or I say that, could you please speak slowly, or could you repeat?
Uh-huh.
Or sorry, I'm lost, but I'm not following you. Could you help me?
Hmm.
Something like that.
Okay. Question for you. You said you went to the USA, UK, France, Germany, and several others. Which countries are easier when you don't understand? Is it countries where they don't speak English as a native language, or countries that speak English as a native language?
For instance, it's quite difficult. In France, is very tricky to understand them
Uh-huh.
because when they are speaking, is like they are speaking in French,
Uh-huh.
or even they are speaking in English.
Uh-huh. They have a
And
French accent.
yeah, and in the UK, UK,
Uh-huh.
it was difficult, but finally, I was able to adapt my listening.
Hmm. Yeah.
But
It doesn't take long, but at first it's like, oh no, oh no. Yeah, okay. I've been lucky because I'm a native speaker of English and everybody studies English. So it's very difficult for us to learn the language because everyone wants to practice with you. So, all right. Do you guys have any questions about anything that we covered today? Any words or phrases that we went over?
Um,
Any?
I think no.
Okay, and have you guys picked up the worksheet that we went through? Let me make sure you guys have that. In case you didn't see it, see that I had uploaded it. You can find the worksheet at this link.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes.
Sorry, I have a question.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Please ask.
how about my accent?
How about your accent?
Yes.
Um, my problem is your accent sounds totally fine to me, but I understand almost
Yeah.
everybody. Wilson and Lily. How about his accent? What do you think of his accent? Is it easy to understand or difficult?
I think it's easier. I hear some um, people from India, and I don't know, but it was difficult for me when he tried to speak faster,
Mm,
and but but what is your name? Abimelech?
Abimelech, yes.
yeah.
Yes, but Abimelech, for me your accent, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I don't have any trouble with your accent. I I think if I did, I'd probably tell you to slow down. Because normally, if somebody has an accent and it's not clear, it's because they're trying to speak fast and they're going too fast. And so usually I'll say slow down, and then we can understand you better. So Wilson, do you have any trouble with his accent?
No, no, no.
No, I think
I,
you're fine.
I think I was able to understand that he was saying.
Okay.
I was traveling with your accent, teacher.
Yeah, my accent, of course, because
Yeah,
I speak
just
fast.
kidding, just kidding, just
Yeah.
kidding.
No, no, it's true. I've had students in the past say to me, Holly, will you speak slow? And I will say no. And the reason is you guys are here to study English and uh, to learn to understand accents. And if I spoke really slow, then that does not help you. So I try to speak. I don't speak as fast when I'm teaching, but I don't speak really slow because that does not help. But after a few classes, then people are like, "Oh, she's easy to understand." But at first, people are like, "Oh." But anyway, thank you very much for your participation today. And Abimelech, have a wonderful Saturday. And Lily and Wilson, sleep well this evening. And if you're still up in a couple of hours, I have another class in an hour, and it's a reading exercise on comfort food. And so it's about a British food, I guess. And I've got to read through it. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you very much for your participation, and I hope you learned some new words.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Holly.
much,
Thank you.
Holly.
Bye.
Great class. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.